All right, y'all. This is for spring 2025. We're going to get started. I'm excited to see what comes out. This is the new year, so this is Aries season. And as I split the deck, we got the Queen of Wands coming in hot. Hot like fire. Hot like fire. Take me higher. All right, so this is a good season for, if you want to start something that is going to elevate your life, to manifest for the rest of the year, this is the season to do it, right? Spring energy. We're going to see what comes out. All right, spirit ancestors, guys, show us what's going on. I'm using the melanated tarot. Melanated tarot. And Queen of Wands is here again after all that shuffling, right? All right, so Queen of Wands heavily. So let's talk. We got the Three of Wands, right? The Three of Wands is at the heart. So this is all about expansion energy. This is what you're focused on. And I'm really tapped into the aura, to their aura. They have a golden aura. So just know that whatever you have been creating, whatever you're focusing on to expand and up-level your life, you are protected in this, right? And then, I am looking at, I don't know if y'all can see, the hands, they're drowning. They're drowning. And this person is looking across this. This could be, thou prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies, right? Thou anointeth my head with oil, right? With the aura protective. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. Okay? So, yeah, this is saying that spring energy is on and popping. You're going to get major expansive energy. Major news is coming in with the Knight of Swords here. Did we have the Knight of Swords? The Knight of Swords was in reverse in the environment. So the challenge still could be hearsay, could be gossip, right? That's coming on. But news is gonna spread fast about whatever you're releasing or whatever you're manifesting at this time. News is coming fast, and you might want to control the narrative. That's what I'm hearing. You might want to control the narrative, but at the same time, what I'm hearing, no publicity is bad publicity, or people want to spread these lies or spread these rumors, but it's really just letting people look at you a little bit more and be like, oh, well, this person not so bad, they coming up, or everybody got a past, and what lessons did they learn, this X, Y, and Z, right? Communication could be coming in too. I'm getting a lot of attractive energy as well. Let me say that. With the Three of Wands, Queen of Wands right here. Look, I put an Ace of Wands. Come on. There is a lot of passionate energy here, right? So this could be prospects. Okay. Now look, 3333 was on the timer when I said that, prospects. Okay, because in the past, here we got that Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups was at the heart of the deck, or heart of the reading in the winter 2024, right? So this is in the past position. So this is, again, going back to making sure that in this, well, in the winter season of 2024, rolling over to up to spring 2025, that you're focusing on filling your cup up, that you're focusing on whatever connections that are reciprocal to you, healthy connections. Also, checking yourself and making sure that you are operating in a healthy, secure manner. Continue to heal and shed and purge, release, right? So that's something that's coming up. Now, we do got the Seven of Swords in the present energy, or the, like, what's ahead, right? With the Seven of Swords, I got this more so as like the fox energy, right? And the fox energy is more very resourceful, right? So you might feel like how you're moving, how you communicating now, you might feel like it's a little sneaky. You might be entering your villain era, okay? And usually when people say I'm entering my villain era, it's you actually setting boundaries. It's you actually being ahead of the curve, and or you might play dumb, right? Play dumb like you don't know what's going on, but you already know the deal. You already know T, because you trust your intuition. You like, because this is in the position where the high priestess was in the winter reading. So yeah, I really take this as you moving smooth. You moving, like you a little sly, a little sneaky, as they would. That's why people probably wanna talk shit about you. But you doing what you need to do for you. That sounds villainous. I ain't even gonna hold you up. But that's how we were programmed. Now, it's a difference between have some morals, have some respect, right? Have some values. But if you gotta massage the energy, if you gotta, work it out in your favor, maybe you have to withhold some information. Somebody might be withholding from you. It could be something is going to be revealed either way, right? This can also be like imposter syndrome. As you're up leveling, you might get new opportunities where people want you to speak. Right? We got the Knight of Swords. People want you to speak. This, I'm getting like people want you to be on podcasts. You want to be you maybe want to up level your platform. You people might ask you to speak up. This could be within your family or within connections. Like, your spirit is asking you to express and speak your truth, right? Even though the Seven of Swords gives me sugarcoat energy, I'm not getting that sugarcoat energy. I'm getting more cutthroat. It's like, oh, you want me to tell you the truth? I'm going to say it. But I'm going to say it in the most calmest, grounded sense. Because you need to know that you got me effed up. Or how you moving is shiesty, right? This is giving me truth teller in a sense, but they make you be the villain. So future energy was coming up, later down spring 2025. We got the Two of Swords. You may feel stagnant within the expansion because of the imposter syndrome, because of how you need to step up and kind of psych yourself up to maneuver in this new energy, in this new state of being, this new identity for you. So you could be blocking yourself because you may not feel like you're ready, but Spirit is saying that you are ready. So one thing that you need to know, that you've been planning for this. You've been preparing yourself for this. That's what's hidden. this been putting in the works, and now that your works you're reaping what you have sown it's coming into the physical, you're getting scared. But don't be afraid of your own power. Don't be afraid of your own power, because it's here, it's coming. All right. Let's see. Finish off this spread. Four of Swords in reverse. Excuse me. The World in reverse. Six of Cups in reverse. Interesting. Outcome Spirit. Page of Wands. Okay. So Page of Wands was in the future position in the Winter Spirit. So the fact that it's the outcome here is that same type of passionate, go-getter, fight energy here. I want to make sure that I say that. This isn't the season for you to let up. All right. With the Four of Swords in reverse. I will say this, though, with it being in reverse, there could be most definitely some mental conflict. The outcome there. So from the Winter was the Five of Swords, and we said there was some mental conflict that you have to break the cycle. Break the cycle was from the limited release when it comes to imposter syndrome as you up level within your career, right? Or up level within a new season of yourself, whatever you're trying to expand, whether that be love, whether that be career, money, health, right? But now that we're in a season where it's like you have that stalemate, it's time for you to make sure you get your mental health together, because if it's not together, you can't move. You can't move. So this is saying to make sure you meditate. Make sure you meditate. Meditate. The meditation doesn't have to be the sit down, legs folded in the position, even though that is my favorite. But I'll be honest with y'all, I haven't been able to get down there as much as I want to, right? But what other forms of meditation do I do? Walking, exercising, listening to music, doing mindfulness, breath work, mindfulness, right? But this isn't the season for you to let up on your dreams, right? That's the whole thing. But you have to keep your mind sharp. You have to keep your mind sharp. Because there's distractions, there's illusions, people trying to confuse you, gaslight you. Sneaky ass energy is still here. And that's why you have to be grounded and secure within self. All right? Your environment is helping you break these cycles, these karmic cycles these bad habits, so you might be the villain in somebody's story, and somebody most definitely is the villain in yours. Somebody could be definitely triggering you. I'm triggered when I hear your name, triggered. But triggering is also medicine. Everybody has a place in the storyline, right? So know that your environment, it might be a little chaotic during this season, but it's to sift out the real from the fake. The real from the fake. And people may feel like you being a little shady too, because you got to play your cards right. Playing chess, not checkers. Poker face, poker face. Nah. You got a poker face, or you gonna have to develop one in this season. Because who can you trust? Who can I run to? Da, 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 da. Who can I run to when I need love? Okay, all these songs are just flowing. Okay, who can you run to? Who can you trust? You might be testing people. People might be testing you. Okay? That's why I think before you act. Think before you react. Alright? Alright. Hopes and wishes. Hopes and wishes. This is also fear as well. The like you might feel like the past might be coming up to haunt you, right? So these can be past connections coming in, like your childhood and stuff. Things from your childhood could be coming up. You might even see how these patterns, these people in your life, you're breaking these cycles that were instilled in you in childhood, right? They're like you're replaying scenarios from your childhood, but it's only just it's for medicine purposes. It's for you to heal and release, right? The Six of Cups is also like the soulmate card or like the past life lovers card. This could be a fear of yours. Like you may feel like a person in your life is like a past life love, and you hope that this connection would work, but then there's also some fear here because of how they show up. This could be because they may be the one that triggers you a lot, right? So yeah, just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. And then the outcome here again with the Page of Wands, right? Very enthusiastic, enthusiasm, passion, going after what you want, hunger, drive, right? The only thing with that is just making sure that it's from a balanced state. If don't push yourself to the point of burnout. This does, from this spread, it has the potential to be that. Don't make sure you have a good balance within that. You might be really pushed to your limits. People gonna test your gangster, and some people you might need to show them who's boss, right? You might need to show them. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show people, and that's all right. Other times, it ain't even worth your energy. Channel that energy, transmute it into something that's going to bring you more success, right? So yeah, just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. I'm trying to see what oracle deck I would want to use for the springtime. I don't know. I'm gonna use the Lover's Oracle. Interesting. I'm gonna use the Lover's Oracle. Uh-oh. Alright. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Ancestors. Thank you, guys. Please give us the final messages for the collective for spring 2025. Alright. We have wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. So things are brewing, things are growing, things are unfolding in your life. But we got that from the expansion card at the heart of the deck, right? That's where you could be like you trying to be sly, you trying to be sneaky, you might be 10 steps ahead because you maybe already see where your life is unfolding, right? But you have to wait. You have to wait until it's the right time. There's still some things that need to be cycled out. There's still some things some lessons, some habits, some things that need to be released. But All is working in divine timing. We got friendship at the base of the deck. So it says, nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. So it's funny how I talked about, with the Six of Cups here in reverse. And oddly enough, this was the card that was stuck in the now that I look at the picture, and it fell on the floor. I didn't even know it. Yeah, friendship. All right, and then wait. So talked about a past life love. You may, because this is in the hopes and fears. Like, you may feel like, oh, it's not gonna happen. Things like that. Like, don't rush into it. Spring 2025, things are still unfolding. Things are expanding. Things are working out in your favor. So, yeah, that is interesting. So don't, even though this is this Page of Wand energy, enthusiasm, hunger, go, make sure you're channeling it into the right aspect of life, right? We don't want to force, right? We don't want to force anything, but if it's about your career, if it's about business, if it's, that, yeah, for sure. But if it's about love and things like that, and especially for my divine feminines, maybe channel that energy into more creative aspects. Okay, if you're a divine masculine, this still is saying to wait. Don't be so impulsive or like a dog, or things like that. Just make sure that you're being patient with this connection that's brewing. Okay, so all right, I love to see it. All right, we're gonna get into the next season, which is fall 2025. Make sure y'all check out my website, msbotanica.com. If you want to book a reading or even get a year ahead reading, it is available to you. All right, so we're going to get started into the next season soon.